Hi guys, welcome to Tech Tricks tutorial. Today we're going to talk about how to create animated kids videos with Chatgpt. It's a step-by-step guide to follow easily, so don't forget to hit the like and subscribe button. Let's dive right in. So first, you have to open your web browser and go to chat.openai.com to access Chatgpt by logging in for free or signing up for an account for free as well. Now once you're here, what we're gonna do is we're gonna instruct ChatGPT to write a very short story for kids that teaches a valuable lesson about kindness. Make the story interesting from the beginning until the end. Let's go ahead and send this message to ChatGPT, and in less than 5 minutes, we now have a very short story about kindness over here. After successfully generating the story, what we're gonna do next is tell ChatGPT that I am going to make an animated video of this story and I will use images to create the video. Give me image ideas I can use to show every scene in the story. And in a few minutes or a few seconds, ChatGPT instantly gave me an answer. We started from the introduction until the closing scene. So these images or these image descriptions are actually what we're gonna use as text prompt for the next step. But before that, let's copy this entire thing by clicking on this clipboard icon, and then we're gonna paste it to this notepad. So the next step is generating images based on those text prompts that ChatGPT gave us. And to do that, you have to log in to Leonardo AI. Don't worry, this is for free. And once you've logged in, go ahead and click on AI image generation over here under user tools, and in here we will be able to generate images for the scenes in the story that we made earlier. Let's copy the first prompt in the first scene, Introduction to Lily and Harmonyville. Let's paste that prompt over here, and here you can see our prompt, which is Lily with a big smile surrounded by blooming flowers in the town of Harmonyville. And the model I chose is 3D animation style. This will be the same for the rest of the scenes that we will generate later on. Also, the settings will be the same. 2 images to be generated per prompt, and prompt magic is turned on. And for the image dimension, I chose this one. This is actually what comes with this 3D animation style model. I'm not going to change the image dimension so that we get the best result. And for the guidance scale, I increased it to 9 so that it's much more accurate with the text prompt over here. And as you can see, with these settings, this image generation will cost us 4 tokens only. Let's go ahead and generate this prompt. Here you can see that 13 seconds has passed, and in less than 15 seconds we now have an image with Lily and the town of Harmonyville, as well as the blooming flowers that surrounds her. Now that we have generated the images of the first scene, what we're gonna do next is generate the images for the rest of the scenes from the second one to the last one, which is the 13th one. And here now you can see the result of our text prompts with these very beautiful images over here. Although the characteristics of the characters are not consistent, that's only because we were not specific with our prompts. It's still okay because the story is still going to turn out great. Now let's head on over to the next tool that we will use in creating the animated video. So the next tool we will be using is 11 Labs. This tool will be used to generate a voiceover for the story. So what we're gonna do is head on over to the settings here, and then you will be able to choose from different voiceovers. Over here, just check on these. So by default, I have Rachel, which has an American voice, a calm voice, and a narration voice, which is perfect for our animated story. And then for the voice settings, I'm just gonna let this be by default. And then what we're gonna do next is choose a model to use. So by default, we have 11 multilingual version 2. I'm gonna leave this as is. And here in the text section, I'm going to paste the story as is. What we're gonna do now is make sure that we don't exceed this character limit over here, 2,500 characters, and take note of the total quota remaining for our account. Now let's generate the voiceover, and in less than 5 minutes, the voiceover for our story is now ready. You can see here the total length of that voiceover is 2 minutes and 10 seconds, and our total quota remaining has been deducted, and the deduction is actually equal to how many characters we have. Let's go ahead and download this, and let's move on to the next tool. Now that we have the images for the scenes as well as the voiceover ready, what we're gonna do next is we are going to animate those 3D images so that there's motion for the scenes of the video that we're gonna make. And we are going to do that using layapix.com, and from there you're gonna simply sign up for an account. I quickly signed in again using my Google account. And what we're gonna do now is we're going to upload the files that we downloaded from Leonardo AI earlier, and then we are going to animate it here. And as you can see, all I did was upload the file. I didn't do anything else, and Layapix automatically generated this animated video of that image. So from here, we can just simply export this to our device and do the same thing for the rest of the images. Again, simply upload the image here and then click on export, and take note that you have 300 available credits, and for the original size, you're gonna have to use 50 credits. So I only choose, for every picture, I only choose MP4 limited to 720 pixels, which is still a very good quality for free. I'm gonna go ahead and scroll down and click on save. Now that all the scenes have been animated and the voiceover is also ready, what we're gonna do next is we are going to open any video editor of your choice. And for me, I chose CapCut because it's easier and I'm more familiar with using it. I went ahead and opened a new project here, and I'm gonna go ahead and rename this project to Animated Video. And from here, what I'm gonna do next is I will be importing all of the medias, the voiceover and the animated videos that we made earlier here in the workspace. Okay, so as you can see, all of our media has been imported here in our workspace. What we're gonna do now is we are going to add all of this to this area here. And we can do that by simply selecting all of it and then dragging and dropping it here. What I'm gonna do is arrange the scenes accordingly based on the right order of the story, and I will be back after that. Okay, now that I have arranged the scenes, what we're gonna do next is I'm gonna select all of the scenes or the videos and then head on to speed and adjust the speed over here until it matches the length of the voiceover. Now what we're gonna do next is click on text, and then from auto captions here, we're gonna select the language English and then click create so that captions will automatically be generated based on the voiceover that we have uploaded. And in less than a minute, the captions have been automatically generated and placed matching with the voiceover. So now what I'm gonna do is make a couple more edits, and after that I'm gonna show you the final result.
Once upon a time in the cheerful town of Harmonyville, there lived a little girl named Lily who had a magical ability. She could make flowers bloom with just a touch. Lily loved to spread joy with her enchanted gift, and her favorite spot was the town's park. One sunny day, as Lily was tending to her blooming garden, she noticed a new girl, Maya, sitting on a bench all alone. Maya looked sad, and Lily could sense that she needed a friend. Lily skipped over and greeted her with a warm smile. "Hi, I'm Lily. Would you like to see something magical? Lily asked, her eyes twinkling. Maya looked up, surprised by the sudden company, but nodded with curiosity. Lily gently touched a nearby flower, and like magic, it blossomed into a vibrant burst of colors. Maya's eyes widened in amazement. As the two girls spent time together, a beautiful friendship blossomed just like the flowers in Lily's garden. They laughed, played, and shared stories, making every moment more magical than the last. One day, Lily noticed that Maya seemed a bit down. When she asked what was wrong, Maya hesitated, but eventually shared that her family was going through tough times, and they couldn't afford to buy her a birthday present. Lily knew she had to do something special for her new friend. She gathered the kids from Harmonyville and organized a surprise birthday party for Maya in the park. Lily's magical touch turned the park into a dazzling wonderland of flowers and colors. When Maya arrived, she was stunned and overjoyed to see the park transformed just for her. The kindness and generosity of Lily and the other kids made her feel loved and cherished. From that day forward, Maya's life became brighter, and the bond between her and Lily grew even stronger. The lesson learned in Harmonyville was simple yet profound. Kindness is a magical gift that, when shared, can make the world a more beautiful place for everyone. And so, in the heart of Harmonyville, the flowers continued to bloom, and the children continued to spread the magic of kindness.
And that was our animated video about the short story for kids. If you like this tutorial, don't forget to give this video a thumbs up and subscribe to this channel so you can tune in to the next one.